The following contest is an Ironman match. The superstar to score the most pinfalls within the time limit will be the winner. Making his way to the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Here comes CM Punk, a man who has won nearly every championship WWE has to offer.
Yeah, as well as the Money in the Bank briefcase, Cole. Let's not forget about that.
Wake up.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
Ryback is more than just muscles, King. We've seen so many superstars overlook his agility in the past.
That's right. You can't sleep on Ryback's speed. He can really go for a big guy. These men will battle it out until there's nothing left.
Here we go with Ryback. And here's CM Punk.
Dear Lord, what a suplex. Ooh, that did it. You know, something I'll always remember about CM Punk was that he took part in maybe one of the most crowd-biased matches WWE has ever seen. When Punk took on John Cena in front of his hometown fans in Chicago for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011. Now, I have never heard a crowd get behind a performer as much as those fans got behind their second city saint. That was an insane atmosphere.
Here we go with Ryback.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? An elbow.
You and I were at the announce table the night in Chicago, and the connection between Punk and those Windy City fans was incredible. Probably the greatest hometown reception I've ever heard a superstar receive. I mean, it gave me chills.
And to call the Chicago crowd CM Punk fans is putting it too mildly. I mean, they were more like his followers. His ties to that town run deep. And it's a good thing Punk won that match against Cena, because I was afraid that they'd burn the building down if he didn't get it done. That's how charged up that arena was.
Nice move! A quick reversal by Ryback.
He's got him.
Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want him. Oh, there it is. You know, something that many people don't know about Ryback away from the ring is that his time in the gym is what he considers to be his most private time. It doesn't take a genius to see Ryback spends a lot of time dedicated to physical wellness. But Ryback also uses the gym as a form of meditation.
reversal from CM Punk.
Oh! Ow! Look at CM Punk here.
And Ryback gets driven down the mat.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oof, man!
You know, you might not be able to easily see it on TV right now, but CM Punk literally has reminders on his body of his way of life. He has embraced the straight-edge life, and it's hard to disagree with his dedication to it, primarily because he has straight edge tattooed across his stomach.
And we can't overlook that everyone goes through their fair share of problems in their life, but it's also...
And CM Punk nails it.
He wasted no time going for that.
And Ryback escapes. Man, that was close.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
Punk turns it around.
Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant. Will it be? A kick out, and he almost had it.
And Ryback reverses it.
We got a cover. And here's a kick out by Punk. And 5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. Uh-oh, big move coming. Ryback. This could be it.
He's marching. Oh my, what a move. His shoulders are down. 1, 2. A big point there.
Well, there's all kind of things underneath that ring. Steel chairs, tables, ladders. Be careful, Cole.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
2, 3.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Oh, what's CM Punk gonna do with this? Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble. Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here? Uh-oh, what is CM Punk going to do here? I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Let me say this about CM Punk. It is a unique attitude and personality that the straight-edge savior brings into the ring with him. Sure, he may look the part of a rebel from the streets with all the tattoos and everything, but Punk is all business in the squared circle.
And we're going back between the ropes.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. someone to sleep on.
He's taking control again. Be careful with that thing. And he's toast.
2, 3.
Reversal. And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
4.
Ouch! Whipped right into that wall.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
And he's heading back in. The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time. And I think he's begging him to bring it. 8, 9. And he gets the first decision. Jerry, you mentioned Ryback's propensity for destruction, and I think everyone will agree with that assessment. When looking at Ryback's movements, witnessing his amazing strength, and seeing how he ruins opponents, it's difficult to think of anyone in WWE that can stop him.
Yeah, Michael, it doesn't get more intimidating than Ryback. The human wrecking machine from Sin City derives great pleasure from manhandling an opponent to the point where they're physically unable to compete. There's no doubt that Ryback is one of the most frightening sights in all of WWE today.
Uh-oh. This is it. The wrecking ball's marching. Look out!
Resounding move by Ryback. He could pin his opponent right here. 2. And there's the decision.
Something to keep in mind when you're in the ring with Ryback is to never turn your back on him for an instant, because his moves have such power and such force behind them that all it takes is one strike from the human wrecking ball to lay you flat on your back.
Watch it.
Oh, stopped at the last second. 2.
Oh!
King, did you see that?
Oh, man. It doesn't get much closer than that.
3. Oh, and did you hear the impact? These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. 4. 5. Oh, no, right on the steps.
Oh, man, that's gotta hurt.
And that scenario King was describing with Ryback is all too familiar. An opponent thinks he has the upper hand on the big guy, and then suddenly, bang, out comes the meat hook, and Ryback is standing over a limp body.
That's exactly right, Michael. Big Hungry executes those killer clotheslines with as much might as anybody in the business. It only takes one to knock his foe into tomorrow.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes. 5. And he gets back in the ring. And this has got to be it. 2. He gets out of trouble there. And he gets back in. This could do it. 2.
We're down to the final 3 minutes in this match.
Oh, what's he got in mind?
Uh-oh, trying to put him away. Oh, my.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be.
He thinks he has it. 2.
And he gets his 3rd point.
Oh, CM Punk, he seems helpless.
He seems dazed. He's confused. There's a cover.
2.
And Ryback reverses it.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
He's had enough.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hole?
He picks up the fall, but he's so behind here that it could be too little, too late.
What a reversal. 2 minutes left.
A quick reversal by Ryback.
What's he going to do here? This guy's just getting worn out.
And what a reversal from CM Punk. Michael, you're definitely right. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Can he score the pin?
60 seconds remain. What's going to happen?
CM Punk is scaling the ropes. And will this be it? You know, when you bring up CM Punk, and yes, he certainly is a private man. But when you talk about the legends from our business, he idolized as a kid growing up. You can see them. You can actually see a little bit of each of them in Punk's movements when he's in the ring. He loves it, and so do his WWE fans.
And you know, Michael, CM Punk will always be protective of his personal life. But one thing he has shared and will continue to share is his love of our industry. Whether it's the match is over, that's all she wrote.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights. Let's take a look back at how they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's look back at everything that happened.
Here is your winner, Ryback.